Hello, I'm Crystal with Whole New Perspective. Welcome to my channel. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. And guys, please hit that like button down below. Now, what I wanted to talk about today is a different kind of topic. It goes along with a lot of my preparedness. So today at lunchtime, I went to the ATM at my local bank. And when I drove into the ATM, I did see a gentleman. He was away from me in another area, like another parking lot, not on the bank property. But I saw him, and I kind of kept my eye on him. So when I got to the actual machine, he started walking towards my way. And I kept my eye on him. Now, I could have done many things. I could have left, but I'll tell you why I didn't do that. So I watched him. And then I got somewhat out of my car. And he said, "Can I ask you a question?" And I told him, "No, you cannot. And you need to move away from me right now." And he looked at me, I looked at him, and he turned around and he left. So I just continued to watch to ensure that he was pretty far away, and he was. So I went ahead and took care of my transaction. Then I went ahead and told the bank, went to the bank, and I let them know what had happened. Now, I did see the gentleman walking on the sidewalk pretty far away when I left. So I want to tell you guys to make sure you are being very careful. Watch your surroundings. Keep your head on a swivel. Now, that could have turned out much differently. And I'm thankful that it did not. I'm thankful for me, but I'm also thankful for him. Now, I did not leave because I needed to know what this gentleman was up to. If I would have pulled off, anything could have happened. So I needed to keep my eyes on him because I was going to ensure that that just was not going to happen. So let me share this with you. About 35 or 40 years ago, I had a stalker. I was being stalked. And the reason that I knew was because I paid attention. Now, I was at lunch again and leaving at a stoplight, and I was going straight, and there was a car that was turning. And this gentleman watched me the whole time he turned, and I did the same. I watched him. So he went ahead and left, made his turn. I kept going straight. So by the time I was going to get lunch, by the time I pulled in the drive-through to get lunch, this gentleman was right behind me, and I knew that he was. And so for several days, this gentleman would follow me. At that time, there were no stalking laws. And so we called the police, the folks that I work with, but because there were no stalking laws, there wasn't anything they could do. What they did just do was follow me home to make sure that this gentleman was not following me home. So one day after that, my coworkers, a lot of my male coworkers, decided that we would set this gentleman up and get his car tag. And that's what we did. And we were able to provide that information. And after that, the gentleman never stalked me again. But I paid close attention to my surroundings, and I still do that. I've done it for many, many years. So I'm telling you guys to please pay attention. There are people that are desperate, people that will become even more desperate. And so you need to make sure that you are protecting yourself. And that is why I was not going to pull out and let this guy be behind me. even if he was not in a vehicle. I did not know what he had. I knew what I had. I did not know what he had. And so I needed to make sure that I kept my eyes on him. And I'm going to make sure that I am protecting myself as well as my family. And you all need to be able to do the same thing. Now listen, my girl Tarsha over there at Triple Threat, you all need to check her out if you are interested in any type of self-defense, firearms. She knows what she's doing. She has some training. So please go check her out. You know, now is definitely the time for you to learn some safety. Even if it's not firearms, you want to know how to defend yourself, and you want to know how to defend the people that you love and you care about. So that's really what I wanted to talk about today, just because this came so close, you know. And again, keep your eyes on the people around you. Keep your head on a swivel. See, this is daytime, lunchtime, crowded. People don't care anymore. So you have to make sure that you are paying attention. You have to make sure that you are paying attention. And just by doing that, you can certainly save not only your life, but maybe that other person's life too. So guys, I just want you to be safe. Just wanted to share that with you. Take care. Let me know down below what you are doing to be able to protect yourself and to protect your family. Take care, guys.